Here's a piece I wrote against the war, and it's not out of date. I don't apologize for it. For all these people in the San Francisco Examiner and on TV who ridiculed people who protested the war, ho ho, you were wrong. No, killing 100,000 Iraqis for profit is much worse than being wrong. As Richard Nixon used to say during the Vietnam War, now more than ever. You look like you're just the ripe age to be drafted. Does that even bother you? Still thinking about that? There was a sign at Jonestown behind Jim Jones's dead body, and it said, "Those who do not remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Those who do not remember the past are condemned to repeat it." Which would you rather sacrifice, your hot car or your life? Die for oil, sucker. Born on the firecracker 4th of July, raised on football and MTV, never felt what it's like to have to fight to stay free. Vietnam, just a Time Life book memory. The mask is off again, this time nobody cares, but you can't keep dancing when your legs are blown away. Die for oil, sucker. Sucker, sucker. You too can get your face shot off, so arms race tycoons won't have to get a real job. The Cold War's over, it was all a mirage. We could use that money, we got problems to solve. But we're not allowed a chance at the peace dividend because our psycho president's got his head in the sand. Saddam Hussein, so egocentric, he even replaced Mickey Mouse on watches with his own face. Last spring he was our tyrant we thought we could use. We sold him his guns and his nerve gas too. When he told our ambassador he was fixin' to invade, April Glaspie told him, "No problem, Uncle Scam wouldn't care." What kind of a Bush League double cross is this? Cheap oil? The price has already gone up. This still could wind up making Hiroshima look like a picnic. And keep in mind, James Baker is a born-again Christian. Does he believe in Armageddon and the last generation? Die for oil, sucker. Sucker, sucker. You too can get your spinal cord snapped to save greedy kings from the greed of Iraq. Give your life for a country where women can't vote and people still get their hands and heads chopped off. In Saudi Arabia, they'll stone you to death for sleeping with another person's husband or wife. Women can't go out alone or show their face or even drive. And there's never elections. You can't even ask why. But they finally did outlaw slavery in 1962. So progress is being made. And they're sitting on something we can learn to live without, but certain fat cats' bank accounts cannot. Oil. For this, you get to be all you can be. A dead Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Come home one of those deranged, unemployed vets, the kind they love to make TV cop shows about. Just like Tom Cruise in a wheelchair. No film royalties, 'cause nobody cares about you once you've been used to die for oil, sucker. Sucker, sucker. It'll kill the poor even faster than crack. Send them off to war, make sure they don't come back. Give them tanks that fall apart and helicopters that crash. 2,000 died in Panama because the stealth can't shoot straight. $800 million Batman plane, and it doesn't even work. No surprise when their idea of national security is toilet seats costing $1,800 bucks. And is it really worth it in this day and age to end up the winners of a World War III, think about it. Once we take over that place, we'll never, ever be able to leave.